Welcome to Chris and Walt's Top 10 show, where we count down the top 10 something. I am Walt.
And I'm Chris.
And Chris, there cannot be a better time to remind everybody that these videos are brought to us by Ice Collectibles. Please visit icecollectibles.com. It's Canada's best place to sell your collectibles. And thanks to our fantastic weekly eBay auction, it's Canada's best place to buy your collectibles as well. All right, Chris, over to you.
All right. Today, we're going to talk about the top 10 comic-related cartoon theme songs.
Yes.
Okay, so these are cartoon theme songs that have some sort of connection to comic books.
Right.
But they're only cartoon theme songs.
Right, from the old shows that we used to watch as kids.
That's correct.
Oh, I used to love those.
Okay,
see, already in my head, number one came up. I want to see if it's true.
Okay.
I'll be mad if it's not.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play a little bit of the song,
and
then so you're not going to know what it is right away.
Right.
You kind of have to think in your head what it is. Some of them you'll get right away, but some of them it'd be a second or two.
You do what you got to do.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, number 10. Here we go.
Banded together from remote galaxies are 13 of the most sinister villains of all time, the Legion of Doom. Dedicated to a single objective, the conquest of the universe. Only one group dares to...
Okay, now, in case you didn't know what that was, of course, the famous Challenge of the Super Friends from, I believe, 1977.
I love it. Now, I don't remember this show.
It might be a little. It might have been just a little bit too old to watch it.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. It might be 78, somewhere around there.
Right. Yeah.
But of course,
I think 8-year-olds were watching it, not 14-year-olds.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah. I missed this one.
Now, of course, there was all kinds of awesome Super Friends comic books afterwards.
Yeah.
And highly collectible. Actually, looking at some of these covers, I love them. I think I may have to start collecting them myself.
Right. Yeah. Now then, they had the was it the Super Friends that they had the toys as well?
That was the Super Powers, which came out a few years after that.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going here. Number 9. Now, in case you weren't too sure which one that was from Johnny Quest.
Love that one, Chris. Love that one.
That one is, I love that. It's like a very action-y kind of and get things going right away. And of course, Johnny Quest has been a comic many times over the years, starting way back in the 60s, and then of course in the 1980s was redone again by Kamiko, and with famous covers, of course, by Dave Stevens as well, which I'm sure you are very familiar with.
Now, the actual music to that, there's that could be a jazz tune,
right?
That was good music. It's
I know,
hey, I'm grooving.
know.
Hey, I'm grooving to this,
right?
And then you go, oh, that's cool. That's a Johnny Quest theme.
I love it.
Oh, that's fantastic.
All right, okay, let's keep going.
That's a good
here.
one.
Okay, number 8. This one you might not like too much.
Is that Madonna?
You'd think so. So this one was Gem and the Holograms.
Oh yeah. Definitely never heard of that.
I'm sure.
Definitely never heard of that.
You know what? We are not only talking about male-driven cartoons here
from the 1960s.
Yes, there are lots of great cartoons and lots of great comics.
You're absolutely right.
That it was put out, and of course, people love that theme song, especially for those of you that watched it as a kid.
Oh, I love it. All right, that's good.
Okay, let's keep going here. Number 7.
Fight for freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe is there. It's G.I. Joe against Cobra and Destro, fighting to save the day. He never gives up, he's always there, fighting for freedom over land and air. G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe.
Right.
I
So-
want so much to sing along with that thing.
I know, right? It's very popular.
Absolute
And
classic.
it should probably be a
Yeah.
little bit higher on my list.
Right.
But everybody loves G.I. Joe, Real American Hero, and of course, Marvel Comics had many, many great comics. Ran for a long time. I think 155 issues or
It
something
did,
like that.
it did.
Lots of great comics there. Very classic comic.
And a fantastic theme song.
Fantastic theme song.
That had a hook. That was catchy. That
Right away.
Hey, you know, like something like a theme song like that actually helps the franchise. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like you don't think that in part of the ingredient has much to do with it, but
Oh, totally does.
that is such a fantastic song that helped the property.
That's right.
Right.
Yeah, totally. Okay, number 6.
The Transformers, more than meets the eye. Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right up there with the Joe.
Right?
Chris, that is right up there with the
Yep.
Joe. Super identifiable.
Yep.
Great hook.
And you know what I
Catchy
love
tune.
about a lot of those older cartoons, because I'm sure maybe if you didn't know what the show was all about, the theme song told you what the show was about.
Right,
You know,
right,
Cobra
right,
the
yeah.
enemy.
Yeah,
Transformers
yeah,
in disguise.
yeah,
Like all this
yeah.
stuff. So
I love that synth voice at the
Oh,
end.
it's awesome.
That was awesome.
Awesome.
All right, that's a great tune.
Okay, here we go. Number 5. So you may not know that one.
I hadn't got a clue. I'm
So-
just totally
but
dumbfounded.
That's one of those ones. If you know, you know.
If you don't
Because
know,
that-
then you know.
That is the X-Men animated series, which people who are probably my age and maybe just a little bit younger
Yeah.
loved it, grew up on it.
Right,
They know
right.
they love that all that stuff.
Now that was what, a 90s
94,
show?
I believe.
Right, yeah.
Came out, and of course it spawned all kinds of awesome comics as well, based on the show itself.
Right,
So
right,
X-Men
right.
Adventures was a big thing.
Yeah.
Just like you had Batman Adventures from the show.
It's funny though; those are unsung heroes in the comic book world. Things that those cartoon shows with these cool themes to them. They added to the canon of comics more than we think. Like
100%.
Like, you know,
Oh,
the
yeah.
Batman did, and the X-Men did, and it's I never heard of that.
Yep. That one's for people a little bit older. A little
Awesome.
bit older.
All right.
Or for you, a little bit younger, I should say.
Right.
Okay, here we go. Number 4.
Josie and the Pussycats, long tails and ears for hats, guitars and sharps and flats, neat, sweet, a groovy song, you're invited, come along. Hurry, hurry, see all the treasure, or maybe friends, we could be a ninja or the chance.
Okay.
Chris, I swear that could have been a hand hit.
Right. Oh, absolutely.
That could have been a hit. Maybe
Absolutely.
it was. I
Yeah.
don't even know.
Yeah.
That sounded like a cool radio hit song
Yeah,
that would have been playing on the top 40.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Josie and the Pussycats.
Yeah.
Amazing cartoon, amazing song to go with it. And you know what? Some of those covers are now becoming highly collectible and for great reasons. Great art. A lot of it was done by Dan DiCarlo. So awesome covers to those awesome comics.
And an awesome theme song.
I totally agree.
Love it.
All right.
Absolutely love it.
Keep going here. Number 3. Here we go. Okay.
Now, I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
So, I remember years and years ago, Chris, we were trying to do radio ads for my comic shop in
Right,
Hamilton.
right.
And there was this company come up and goes, Walt, you need a jingle.
Yeah.
You know, we can write you a jingle.
Right.
Right? And this kind of reminded me, okay, hey, guys, we got a pretty cool property here. We need a jingle.
Yeah,
Right?
absolutely.
And jingles work.
They do.
The guy that well, for people, there's like a lion safari in this part of the country, and the guys that wrote that, they wrote that African lion safari, right? And they go, hey, they're gonna write one for me too.
Awesome.
And
yeah.
I chickened out.
You
I never
should've
did
done
it.
it.
I know it could have been something like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Right? It could have been. It
I
could have
love
been.
it. That's a good one though.
But it is a good one, and of course the comic. Once Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was funny because it started out as this like independent kind of almost gory comic.
Yeah.
But as soon as Archie took it over, it just flew off the shelves.
Right.
Archie made it this fantastic thing that with a cartoon and the different colored masks and everything. Awesome comic.
Oh, they knew the target audience.
Totally. Yeah, they totally did. Okay, number 2. Here we go.
Number
Getting down to
2.
the nitty gritty. You're gonna know this one and love it, I'm sure. Here we go. We have.
Hey, Scooby!
Scooby, Scooby-Doo, looking for you. Scooby, Scooby-Doo, where are you? All the stars are
Oh, Chris, I think you just did that to warm my
Well,
heart.
I know it's your favorite, so I had to throw that in there, even though it is a very good one, anyways.
No, to me it deserves number 1, but I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you to it. But yeah, an absolute classic. Absolute classic.
Absolutely, and of course, awesome comics to go with it too.
Oh yeah, and an awesome TV show.
And an awesome TV show.
know what I mean?
It transcends transcends genres and
Transcends
ages.
genres, and it's one of those cool properties that transcends generations. Like kids love Scooby.
That's right,
today,
yeah,
right.
yeah.
And that is harder than you think.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
People think, properties last forever. They don't.
They do not. No.
Sometimes the new crop of kids just aren't into what dad or granddad were
That's
into.
right,
But
yeah.
people still love Scoob. And I think it's because of this goddamn great theme song. That's what I think.
You might be right on that.
Right.
Okay.
Fantastic. All right. Hey, Chris.
One more to go.
Before we hit number 1, I want to remind everyone to go down, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. All these things help our video.
Okay, here we go. Number 1, you've probably figured it out already, but let's just play it anyways.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out, here comes the Spider-Man. Is he strong? Listen, bud, he's got radioactive blood.
Chris,
Okay.
the Vegas bookies had it 2-1 that you picked that one. And it couldn't be anything else.
Right?
The great, what was it, Krantz Studios?
Krantz Studios, yeah.
Yeah, almost kind of that, that 60s Lalo Schifrin, the soundtrack to movies, Corns.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it's kind of like the granddaddy of them all. There's nothing comes close to
No.
it.
And I tried to, just for comparison's sake, I tried to choose a few comics that came out at that time.
Right.
And you're looking at issues around 45 to 55, somewhere around there.
Right.
That. That's so that's what they were dealing with, and of course they knocked it out of the park.
Yeah, no, and it's like it was the template too to all the other ones coming after.
Absolutely,
right?
yeah.
And it was just so monumental.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
And I mean, if there's anything that helped. Like, I remember watching the show as a kid. It's like, the animation sucked.
Yeah.
Right? But you love the goddamn theme song.
And it got, but you love the theme song, and the story still got you pulled you into the
but
story.
buddy, you're also seeing Spider-Man on TV.
Exactly.
It's like, oh my God, right?
Yeah,
That is the coolest thing ever. Awesome list, Chris. Fantastic list.
Thank you. Now,
Hey,
I just want to remind everybody this is all done for review purposes only. All the copyrights, all the trademarks are all their.
it's for educational purposes as well.
Absolutely, they're all their own owners.
Chris and I
so
are music teachers.
That's
the the theory part's coming next.
there you go.
Reminding everyone that and we'd love to hear your list too. So if we've left a couple off that you love, we'd love to hear the ones we've left off.
There are lots that I left off.
All right,
I can only do 10.
Yeah, let's hear it in the comments section.
Perfect.
And reminding everyone these videos are brought to us by Ice Collectibles. Please visit icecollectibles.com.
And have yourself a great day.